Hello everybody, and welcome to Module 6, Achieving World-Class Operations Management. My name is Keith Willoughby, and I'm going to be the instructor for this module, dealing with world-class operations management. I thought what I'd do at the beginning is provide you an introduction to me. So that's a picture of me on the right, and I'm born and raised in Melfort, Saskatchewan, so I definitely love Saskatchewan, having been born and raised here and lived here a lot of my life. I'm actually a grad of the University of Saskatchewan. I did my undergraduate degree here in the School of Business, actually back then known as the College of Commerce. I did graduate work at both the University of British Columbia in Vancouver and obtained a master's degree there, and then did my PhD at the University of Calgary in the operations management area. I've also really been fortunate in my career to have had some great employment experiences. And I worked for some time with BC Transit in Vancouver as a transportation analyst, and did work with them mainly in the area of facility location and helping to see how they could improve the transit system to help them to reduce costs and provide greater service to the people in Vancouver. I've been an academic at a professor at Bucknell University, which is a wonderful university in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, a very small university, about 3,000 students in total. And for 3 years, I worked with the Health Quality Council here in Saskatoon. My job title there was as an operations research specialist. What I did with them was work with the Health Quality Council and other agencies throughout the province, like the Cancer Agency and some of the hospitals and health regions, to try to see what we could do to apply some of the principles of operations management in terms of improving the delivery of health care, whether it's reducing wait times, reducing defects, improving information flow. It was a wonderful experience that I had for 3 years working here in Saskatoon with Health Quality Council. Since 2008, I've been here at the Edwards School of Business, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Finance and Management Science, with my main specialty being operations management, business analytics, and statistics. Since 2011, I've been working as the Associate Dean Research Academic here at the School of Business, which is probably why my hair gets a little bit grayer now. The one thing you ought to know about me is that I absolutely love the Saskatchewan Roughriders. I'm a season ticket holder, and I've been a fan all my life. Even the times when we lived outside the province, like when we were in Vancouver or Calgary or even in Pennsylvania, I always maintained my adherence to the Rider Nation. And you might find this interesting, but you probably think in your life there are some key dates that you can look back and reflect upon, maybe certain situations that happened or key circumstances of your lives. So I was born in 1966 in Melfort, Saskatchewan, got married in 1989. I saw my very first Grey Cup game in person in 2007 in Toronto. Now those of you who are Rider fans might look at those dates and start to see a bit of a similarity, maybe an eerie connection that I have to the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Well, 1966, the year I was born, was when we won our first Grey Cup. We beat Ottawa 29-14. In 1989, we won our second Grey Cup. We beat Hamilton 43-40. And 2007 was Grey Cup win number 3 when we beat the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 23-19. So I look back at my life and I see a great connection between the Saskatchewan Roughriders and key events that I've had the opportunity of experiencing in my life. So I'm definitely a proud member of the Rider Nation. I also have this weird ability to get caught on camera at football games. If you look at the red circle there in the picture, that's a shot of me during a game at Mosaic Stadium in the 2007 season. Here's a shot of me caught on camera in a TSN telecast in 2008. The fellow, if you look on the right-hand side, the younger fellow with the glasses looking directly into the camera is my nephew. I have no idea who those two guys are in the front wearing the green hair and the black wig. So just proud members of the Rider Nation along with us having a good time at a game. And you've got to believe me that this is a shot of me in 2009 in Edmonton. You sort of see in the distance there the 24 jersey, that's me cheering loudly during a play. I believe that was when Andy Fantuz caught a 2-point conversion in a game in which we beat Edmonton in Commonwealth, which was a great day in my life. Besides the Saskatchewan Roughriders, I absolutely love the rock group Rush. I'm probably going to really age myself here because some of you here may not I really know a lot about some of the classic rock groups from years ago, but I've had the privilege of seeing Rush 5 times in my life. Over the past 20-some years. Saw them 1982, the Roll the Bones tour in Vancouver. Saw them twice in Pennsylvania, the Vapor Trails 2002 tour, and then the R30 tour in 2003. In Regina, I saw them for the Stakes and Arrows tour in 2008, and had the privilege last September of seeing the Clockwork Angels tour at Credit Union Center in Saskatoon, and splurged and got third row center seats. So I was literally 10 to 15 feet away from the guys. It was a fantastic show. Now maybe back to some of the things that are more academic or professional in orientation. In my professional background, I am certified as a black belt in Lean and Six Sigma through the American Society for Quality, or ASQ. And because I'm a black belt, that doesn't mean that I can break cinder blocks or smash pieces of wood with my forehead. It simply means that I have some experience in the area, and some of the principles we're actually going to be discussing in this module deal with the Lean and Six Sigma area, and it's a great area for future employment if you're thinking of seeing what you can do down the road to apply these principles in practice in real life situations. My research focuses mainly on applying operations management in the real world. I like being able to build models that people can actually use to help them make real decisions. I'm always in my classes talk about using data to tell the story, and being able to build models upon which people can actually make real decisions that have real benefit for real people. I also like being able to implement those results to actually, at the end of the day, improve real systems. One of the great areas that I've been able to be fortunate in with my research and model building is actually with the Canadian Football League. Probably comes as no surprise. You know how much I love the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Well, I love the Canadian Football League, of course. And a colleague and I here in Saskatoon have been fortunate over the past 4 years to work with the Canadian Football League in helping them to develop their schedule. Now, we do not develop the actual schedule. We are not the schedule department. But what we do is we will send them various models. We've developed a model which can be used to develop different schedule versions. And so we will send the league a handful of schedules, and they'll look at these, look at the pros and the cons, they'll talk to the different teams, and then they'll tweak several things, and out from that will pop the actual schedule. So we use models to help inform the creation of those actual schedules over the past 4 years. It's been a really neat undertaking for me to be able to take one of my passions in research, which is model building, and apply it to another passion in life, which is football. I do a lot of my research in the healthcare area. It's primarily in trying to apply the principles of Lean or process improvement to trying to analyze, understand, and improve real-world situations. One project that we've done in northwestern Saskatchewan was looking at trying to improve the wait lists for young children that are going through speech and language pathology. They may deal with stuttering, they may deal with a stammering issue, or something that they may have in terms of their speech. So what we looked at was ways that we could, opportunities that we could look at to try to reduce the wait time for those folks. We've also done some patient flow analysis, looking at emergency departments and hospital wards in Saskatchewan. Now that's a lot about me, so thank you for watching so far and for listening a bit about my background. I am really looking forward to this module that deals with achieving world-class operations management excellence. It's a passion of mine, and hopefully we'll have a wonderful time as we go through this module, and I appreciate your time and attention so far, so let's go on with the show.